So I was talking that sometimes the images are stronger than the words, and it's easier to get it through this way. These are photographs that are drawn on top with pen, and these photographs were shown also in a museum in a project in Egypt. That was 2004. No, 2002 also. And there was an installation that was called Healing the Past. It was a video action that had as a result this other piece that was made of ceramic, painted ceramic, and it dealt with destruction of a series of plates and then reconstruction. That's why it was called Healing the Past. So, well, this is completely different. When you are in the high mood swings, you used to party a lot, and you get along with all the wrong people, maybe, or all the right people, you never know. So I started to do this series that was called Fun, and these were all oil paintings in a medium size, I would say. But it's related with the altered states of consciousness, with the induced or psychiatric, and I want to do that comparison because there are many things that are related. So this series had dealt in a way with the illness, but also with the social acceptance of the illness, or how the people want to get to a higher state or level of energy, in a way. So this series was shown in 2004 in several art fairs, and also in a show in Mexico City. So after that series, my father was really ill, and he passed away in December 2004. And after his death, I became again mildly depressed and very manic. And after that, I went to an art fair in Madrid, Arco, and I decided to invite a friend who I met in the streets in Mexico City, who was a Canadian DJ. So that's a picture from Madrid in the art fair. I invited him and I paid for the whole trip for probably 10 or 15 days. And at the time, I wasn't producing anything else. So you could see this friend whose name is Gary Edwards. I have never seen him again, and that's one of the things that happen when you are manic. And I started to do installations in the booths of the other galleries that were not related directly to my personal gallery that was represented me at the time. And so I took the business cards of the other galleries and started to do installations on the floor and just left them there and left. And that was pretty much represented the speed of what I was living at the time. So after that crisis, I had to be in the hospital for about a month. And several months later, I started to do a series that was not related to the illness at all. So I started to paint abstract paintings again, drawing lines only. And the series seemed to be happier, but I don't know, I was going through a hard time. So the last years have been pretty stable. I've been in a milder mood, sometimes a little depressed, but my work is kind of confusing and a little bit happier, I would say. I'm being influenced by graffiti or by street art in many ways. But as you can see, the paintings that I'm showing physically right here and these other paintings that are from last year's work, are pretty much related. And this was the last series that I showed last year in Mexico City. It's called Wonderland, and it's also about getting to an utopic state where painting becomes important as an object, and it transmits pretty much a sense of balance and equilibrium. And now I'm interested in color, and I'm interested in playing with color and getting people to see my work in these other ways. And this is one of the last paintings that I've done, as well as the ones you can see here. And that's pretty much it. You can see a website when I have a lot of information. That's my last name .com.mx, and thank you very much. That'll be it.